and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she passes, each one she passes goes, ah. Like a samba that swings so cool, sways so gentle that when she passes, each one she passes goes, get it on.
I'm going to need two things that you don't normally find on a beach.
Stopwatch.
A tank.
A tank. What was that?
Turnpike.
A turnpike. A tank and a turnpike. And a turnpike. A tank and a turnpike.
Guy was built like a tank.
Tank?
I was built like a friggin' tank.
Like the kind
Like,
you put water
like
in,
a tank.
the kind you...
No, like the little skinny World War I kind. What
Like
do you think I'm talking about? Of course I'm talking about a big tank. I don't
big-
use the
a
word
big
tank
tank.
to be a metaphor for something small. I'm using it for something big. I'm saying
it's a homonym.
like a
There's
well-fed
multiple- there are
homonym?
multiple- Look, I'm
It's
just
a homonym?
saying, it sounds
I mean,
it looks the same, it sounds the same, it's the same word. It's not
Give me that.
necessarily the... Are you done? Are you done with this? I can't believe I can't take you nice places.
It's all about the
Listen,
ratio.
The tank,
Ah.
I'm just saying, it has multiple meanings. There are different kinds of tanks, and you were not specific.
What do you mean there are different kinds of tanks?
Different kinds of, you've got gas tanks.
Oh yeah, he was built like a gas tank. Whatever shape the gas tanks are, that's what I'm saying.
It makes
That's how
as
he
much
was
sense
built.
as built like a shit brick house. And I'm saying that there are different ways to use these kinds of phrases. You make the meaning, but the intention.
The intention. What do you think my intention
That's what I'm
was? What do you
asking you.
think
What
my
do I think you're...
Yeah, what do you think my intention? If you were just going to read it,
To read
like
the-
from the blue.
out of the blue.
Yeah.
From
What do you
to
think
read
my? What do you think
into
it would be?
your intention?
my intention?
I'm saying I had big fucking guy.
Yeah.
Are you going to help me or not? Fuck! Can you at least be concerned? Fuck me!
Could you at least try to keep this PG?
This is important.
Yeah, it's tragic is what it is.
Yes, it's effing tragic.
PG-13.
I mean, it could be anywhere. It just, I've been here all day, and I don't.
I'm afraid we've lost. I'm afraid we've lost.
You can't. It's not lost. That's. It's not lost.
I don't see how.
It can't be lost because that is all I have left. All right? So you're going to get down on your hands and knees. You're going to help me scour this entire place until we can find it. Because I'm not leaving until we find it.
I'm saying there are bigger problems.
I don't care. Look, right now, this is all that I care about. Let's Are you gonna help or not?
What difference does it make?
It makes a difference to me, okay? That's all I have left. I thought you would understand that.
Is it going to bring her back?
I know that. I know that.
Oh, wait, you're going to sell it to pay for a divorce lawyer. That's funny. I like the irony. I see you're moving on. That's good. That's good. Yeah, it's, look, we all deal with the passing of things in different ways, okay?
It's not over. I mean,
You're right, there's a lot of sand. Bet you wish you'd gotten cheaper with a silver ring instead of a gold one now. We need a rake. We need a rake. Or like a metal detector.
it's not iron-based.
What?
It's not iron-based, it's not magnetic, it's not gonna...
Just, you're saying that gold and silver don't register on a metal detector? What are all those guys out on the beach doing then? I don't know how you're supposed to find pirate gold.
Marry a pirate princess, I guess.
I suppose threadbare cliches about fish and seas are not going to console you.
I just want a little bit of help, a little bit of support.
I'm here, aren't I? I'm here, aren't I? In Vegas, on this booze-soaked, sorrow-laden nostalgia tour,
Yes.
instead of in Toronto with my friends. I'm here. Let us just go back to the hotel and have another Mai Tai.
Look,
Come
thanks, Dad, I appreciate it, but I just...
on. Look.
You know, you never even liked her in the first place. I'm not saying you're right.
You don't have to. Listen, if I'm callous, it's just because I'm on my fourth one. Easy come, easy go.
I was going to be different from you, though, Dad.
That's a noble goal. I understand that. I do.
This one was supposed to last.
Yes, you did. Compared to my third one.
I thought we had something special.
You did. Just because it's over doesn't mean it wasn't special.
I don't give up as easy as you do, Dad. I don't just move on to the next Suzanne as if Mom never fucking mattered in the first place. It just... I was going to be better. I was not supposed to wind up like you.
It's a fair goal.
great for you, Dad. I'm really glad that you are satisfied with your lot in life, but you want to grow old with her in a way that you're never gonna.
I'm not saying you're wrong.
Where did I fuck up?
Then you can start by allowing yourself some mistakes. You can make a lot, you've got room to make a lot more mistakes and still end up better than me. Huh? Look, I'm not saying my life is perfect. I'm just making the best out of it, you know?
Shot with Chloe,
You think there is? We'll give it a try. And,
no hot shots about her weight.
just carrying some extra. Doesn't mean you shouldn't go back for her. Look, son, don't move on unless you're sure it's, you know?
I wasn't sure. That's the whole fucking deal. She seems to think I'm turning into you.
You see why she ran off.
I'm afraid she's right.
Now look, there's where you're wrong. You are nothing like me. It may be your best trait. You're right when you said that I gave up too easily. I do, I think I do. But I've never seen you walk away from something that wasn't over. I've never seen you take the easy way out, just because it would be, you know, less painful on you. I've never seen you hurt the people around you because you were blind to them. So you're nothing like me. Can't say that one way is better or not. You want to go back and try it again? Be my guest. You can give her this ring. Took it off the nightstand. I'm just saying that it was right in front of your nose.
In front of my nose?
Yeah, it can be right in front of your nose. You know?
Like literally, like it was.
Well, no, I mean,
glasses
you
on
can't.
my face.
Well, it's like the glasses on your face.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it is like that.
Like that. Yeah, what's it? Right, but like you can't even see it because it's too close.
Yeah,
Like a camera, the focal length doesn't
Missing
adjust.
the forest
It's
for
just-
the,
it's
you know, for the turn off on Highway 62. It's some kind of something like that.
It's not legal.
It's near. I'm saying it's near. It's close to you. And so you can't.
Yeah.
It's too. Your perspective doesn't allow.
Oh, because you
it's
don't have a wide
It's
angle.
not yeah, it's a wide.
Actually,
Yeah, you can't
just-
focus in on
it's
the
just
object.
You're,
It's just
you're
a
using a
there's a
microscope
whole
when you're not
world.
using a wide angle lens.
Thank you, Robert Hooke. I'm saying you have to look in front of you.
In front of me.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
One. I don't mean you. I mean one. I mean one has to look.
In front, well,
Right.
sure.
Sometimes-
But it's all, I mean, sometimes it's helpful to look behind. I mean,
Well,
hindsight is also it's 20/20. 2020.
Thank you, Gandalf.
Sometimes you look behind and then you run away.
That's fair. No, that's fair. That's fair. But I'm just saying.
Because you know
And it's particularly when you're running that you're unlikely to look in front of you. That's the problem. That's the problem because you're running.
But then you're likely to run into them.
Everything is a blur when you're running, like when you go to plaid speed or warp speed or whatever. It's blurry. You can't see anything because you're home.
Because it's just too much. Like everything is rushing
Yeah,
by.
so you can't. You may run right past what you're running towards.
It's just all everything's moving too quickly.
Without seeing it.
Then you run into a tree.
Or something. Just saying you gotta look out. Also, don't wear dark glasses in a dark room.
I can't get this one, Agnes. Agnes?
She's dead, Mr. Gunderson.
Right.
Still.
I forget there sometimes, Travis. So Travis, could you help me with this one here?
Not until you take your medicine.
I already took my medicine.
No, you didn't.
I didn't?
No, it's right here.
Oh.
Oh, you're gonna take it? Oh,
Well,
great. Let me give you a glass of water. Yeah. That's great. Let me just do that again.
that's mine. I'm supposed to take it, aren't I?
Yes, you're supposed to take it. I guess you've forgotten the whole morning where you obstinately refused. Just take it. Tastes like celery. Yes. Yes, it does.
I don't like celery, Travis.
Neither do I. Do you like angina?
What?
Please take the pill. This pill.
Sure, Travis, whatever you say. Where's Agnes?
She's at the store.
Oh. You should ask her to bring back some anchovies. I always liked anchovies.
I know, it's the only thing that they fed you in the war, right? In the sea rations?
No, sea rations are salty. You have to drink a lot of water. Good for you.
Yeah, there's no water on Iwo Jima, right? That's what Tom Hanks said, I don't know. A walk later?
Walk?
A walk, yes?
I like to walk.
Huh?
Why does this water taste like celery?
I don't know.
It was good. getting ready to do something. There is- Oh, hello.
Hi.
Hi, my name is Mr. Dunstan.
I'm Steve.
Steve.
I'm here to take care of you.
Oh, thank you, Steve.
Your doctor sent me.
The last boy that was here was just a pain in my patootie.
Was he?
He was. He was always trying to make me do things.
Yeah, like take a walk.
You know, a walk sounds nice.
Okay. Great. You want to put on your shoes? Will I help you? For the walk.
What are you doing in my house?
I'm sent by your doctor.
What are you doing in my house?
I'm here to take care of you. See? See my badge? Registered nurse. Your
Do
doctor.
you have another form of identification?
Why else would I be carrying around a suppository? Do you want to see? Didn't think so. Look, your doctor. You remember Dr. Vickers?
Dr. Vickers,
He sent me. I'm here to take care of you.
what's your name?
Steve.
Steve.
Mm-hmm. You hate celery and you were thirsty on Iwo Jima. See, I know you.
Well, Steve, sounds like you know a lot.
I do.
Tell me, where's my tackle box?
In your garage, I guess.
Huh. Do you mind getting some flies out? I'd like to go fishing.
Go fishing?
You do fish, don't you, Steve?
Well, there's not much chance of it here in northern Utah, but,
You don't fish.
well, I do. I mean, I fish.
There's nothing like fishing, fly fishing out in the river. You put your waders on, you go out into the deep water.
And the trout flash like silver dollars.
You are a fisherman, I knew. You can see it in your eyes. We should go fly fishing together. How about that?
All right.
Why don't you grab my tackle box?
Okay. Do you remember where it is?
I always kept my tackle box in the garage, so it should be in the garage.
All right, I'll look there. You okay?
I'll be fine. We're gonna go fly fishing.
That's right.
Fly fishing out in the river. Did you ever fly fish on the Big Bear?
No.
Oh, it's the best spot. I can tell you just where you go down. There's a little creek that feeds into it down past Highway 67. Now, if you take the turnoff from 67, there's a dirt road on your left. And if you follow that road down to where it goes over the hump, then there's a little...
Hey, would you like to go for a walk?
A walk. I wanted to go fly fishing.
You did?
Maybe
Just walk around the block. That way you only have to put on your slippers. You always say you're more comfortable with your slippers. And you can pet that nice dog in the corner.
I don't know that I want to get into my waders. You have my slippers?
They're on your feet.
Oh. Thanks, Travis. yours?
You bet.
We're gonna walk all the way around the block today?
Yep.
All right.
Be a new record for you. Same as every day. Deceptive. I'm saying it was deceptive.
Deceptive?
Yeah, deceptive. Not in a like, no honey, you don't look fat in that dress kind of nice deceptive, but in an asshole deceptive way. It was kind of
like kind of undermining.
It was kind of, yeah.
It was like a backstabbing,
it was kind of,
or backhanded compliment.
It was a little bit,
But
yeah, it was kind of,
it was a dig. It was more of a.
yeah. It was a black lie.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wait, a black one?
Yeah, well, I
Wow.
guess. I mean, I assume there are,
as
you
opposed
know,
to-
it's like acting couth or being,
Or what?
or being,
It's-
the opposite must exist, even though we don't say
If
it.
you,
Because
so
it's
then
like,
you say you're-
it's
but
like flammable
logically,
and inflammable.
they mean
No
the
way.
same thing,
Yeah.
but.
No, okay,
what
you
you're
see what I
saying
mean.
is that there's actually an opposite here.
Yeah,
You
well,
can
there
have
should
one,
be.
there should be, that if
It's
you
a kind of
have the one,
it's
there ought to
a
be-
duality.
So if there's a lie that causes no pain, then that would be a white lie, but a lie that causes much pain.
Is the scarlet letter. But that's neither here nor there. Negative consequences. I'm just saying, yeah.
Well, but I mean, everything has consequences.
Yeah, I mean, there are consequences. Usually, I'm just saying that usually they're negative. There could be good lies. There could be good lies.
Well, I mean, perhaps the hurtful lie that actually does a good thing.
Unintended consequences.
Well, or even intended,
Uh-huh.
and gets her to stop wearing that tight top.
Could be. It could be.
Yeah, I'm just saying, that's
It's
perhaps.
it's a black lie that turns white. It's a Michael Jackson lie. I'm just saying that
You know, if there are two sides to every lie, I just think that, in consequence.
Two sides to every lie.
And otherwise, yeah, well, I mean, there's,
there's my side and then. What am I talking about?
I mean,
That's why I'm
there's the
lying.
truth and there's the lie.
Well, I mean,
Well,
that's like saying there's two sides to this murder. There's this dead guy. And that's only really one side.
sometimes you get off.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Good lawyer and all that.
And sometimes a murder could be for a higher cause. It's the the Hitler suitcase bomb. The Hitler suitcase
What?
bomb would be an
The
example of.
Hitler suitcase bomb?
Yeah, where
The Hitler
they
suitcase bomb?
planned
What
to
kind of a
assassinate.
lie is not like a
It was
suitcase
a
bomb?
lie.
What are you
Well,
talking about? Are you talking about? Are you saying that the unintended consequences is like Tom Cruise in the movie about the guy, and so his paycheck is a part of the. What are you saying?
But it's paycheck.
Yeah, Tom, because they.
What are you?
About
This
the
is
guy
Castaway? I never
who-
saw that.
Wrong Tom. All I was go on with your suitcase bomb. I really want to hear where that goes, other than a bloody pile of goo.
Well, no, I just think that, like, if we killed Hitler with a suitcase bomb, that would be a murder, but there's another side to it. There's the Hitler is dead side.
I see where you're going. I see where you're going. Or let's say you're driving.
Driving.
Right? You're
Right.
driving, you're drunk, right? Because
Well,
you're alive.
right.
So you're driving, and you fly off the road, right?
Off the road.
Into the median.
Uh-huh.
You hit an opossum,
Right.
because they have the audacity to have an O in front of their name where it doesn't really belong.
Well,
So you-
it could just be possible.
Yeah, you run them over, thank you. You
Yes.
run them over, you veer into oncoming traffic,
Right.
right?
Uh-huh.
You crash into a bread delivery truck,
Uh-huh.
right? And
And then people no longer eat carbs and live longer.
it's the unintended consequences of the turnpike.